one is played away, and it just goes underneath the fielder. I believe that's Zishan Khan, who is captaining past calendar year in T20 cricket as well. This one played away very nicely, clubbed away by Manan, and he's going to get a 4. This one's gone up in the air. There's a fielder at third man, and he's taken it. Very well judged catch, and that's exactly what Abbas is capable of doing. Well, we saw him those first few balls struggle to find his radar, but now he has. It's locked on, and he's managed to get a wicket. This one is played away out in the deep, and the fielder's going to be chasing this, but the fielder is going to lose this race. This one's played away, and is this going to go the distance? Oh, that's gone the distance. Don't worry about that. Oh, and it's gone straight through the fielder. It covers hands, and he's stunned. He thinks he probably didn't even see that ball clearly before it raced past him. Free hit coming up. Goes for the big swing, and it's going to go all the way. A huge 6. Deposit right to the left of those stands. That is an enormous shot. And again, shouts of catch, and you can hear a big scream as he bends his back to bowl that one. This one's a wider delivery, shouts of catch it, but it's going to go over all the fielders' heads. Clearly enjoys playing against Romanian cricket teams. This one has gone up in the air. Is there a catching opportunity? There is, and it's very well taken. And you can celebrate that. Look at that, he thinks he's Superman. Caused Satishan's eyes to light up. He wanted to hit that one away towards the boundary, but he hasn't quite been able to get underneath it the way he would have wanted. And he's just given a catch to the fielder out in the deep. Yep, he's going to celebrate that one. Oh, and it's just beaten the fielder a point and is going to go away for 4. So a few mishaps in the field now for Malta. Plugging every gap on that side. And this one has been struck straight down the ground. Forget about where you place your fielders. Overpitched by Aurora, who's been metronomic with his accuracy for much of these first few days. And again, just overpitches it slightly. This one has gone all the way as well. It's a huge 6 out in the deep. And the big shot is coming. Is it going to carry to the fielder? No, it won't. It's going to sail over his head. He's a spectator like the rest of us. He's also singing in a lot of dot balls when he's facing Vimlesh. And Vimlesh actually carves that one away behind point beautifully. This time he plays across the line. Is it going to beat the fielder? Yes, it will. A good shot. Couple of boundaries here for Vimlesh. And for the first time, a little bit of a grammar moment. This one's just struck away. Oh, that is another terrific shot by Sani. Goes away for 6. This one's heaved away again. It's high up in the air. I think it's going to land between the fielders. He's having a nice purple patch, Sani. Last ball of the over. This one's gone up in the air. Don't worry about this. This is also going to clear the boundary rope. Enormous 6. Vasu Sani. That's the 4th 6 of the innings for him. 4 Maximos for him alone, and a little bit overeager. So free hit coming up. Chance for Vimlesh to tee off. And he goes for an inventive stroke. And oh, this one struck the stumps. Remember, you can still get run out on a free hit, and this is the wicket of Vasu Sani. A suicidal bit of running is going to cost Romania. This is a huge wicket. It's the wicket of the danger man, and is this the turning point in this game? Vasu Sani has been dismissed. Again, it's just that inconsistency with him, which is often the case for a lot of quick bowlers. This time, really smart work by Asif, just uses the bowler's pace to the bowler's detriment. If he just played an orthodox cricketing stroke, he probably would have been able to get a 4, especially with the pace that Abbas is bowling at. And this time around, he just hits it straight down the ground, the safest place to hit it. Good little battle here between the batsman and bowler. And this one goes straight to the fielder. And just as we were saying that, he aimed for that wider Yorker. It was more of a lowish full toss. Vimlesh opened the face of this bat, and he found the fielder at backward point. Huge moment. Afridi just finding his form, though, as this match progresses. This one's a lowish full toss. Catching opportunity. It's gone straight to that fielder at long off. And after a little bit of a juggle, Wasim Abbas takes it. He got his hand to it. It popped up in the air, and he took it on the 2nd attempt. Lowish full toss, his eyes would have lit up, but he can't quite beat that fielder. And yeah, a little bit of a juggle. He was way inside the boundary rope. Oh, this one's clattered into the stumps. Wonder if that took a little bit of an inside edge along the way. And top stuff by Abbas. We saw him take a catch earlier out in the deep, a really good catch. This one, it's a simple case of you miss and I hit. No edge along that one. That's a proper fast bowler's delivery. Hits the top of the off stump with that kind of pace. If you're not near it, then you're going to completely whiff at it, as this one is a low full toss and struck away nicely by Nutty Gotler. Just misses the mark there, Abbas. This one played again. Shouts of no. Could be a run out. Is going to be a run out. Miscommunication here by Romania. And they sometimes say that stuff like that is infectious. We saw Malta have a lot of issues running between the wickets. Romania were very decisive with their running against Romania A, and it looks like some of that has rubbed off. He's doing it again. Started off with a wide. But this time it does work for him, though. It's a case of you miss, I hit. Just aims this one at the stumps, and of course, Sahi, who bats a lot lower down the order, is not going to be able to play that. He completely misses the ball, and the stumps are shattered. So Mughal finally gets the wicket he deserved. And this one's a lowish full toss on the pads, and it's going to be helped away by Singh. This was popped up in the air, catching opportunity. It's going to be taken. It's taken really well by the wicketkeeper. Wickets continue to tumble for Romania. He's got that catching opportunity when it's gone up in the air, and he's done a good job to take it. And it's a good slower ball. And again, well, for some reason or the other, Singh has decided not to run, maybe just preserving his average, as Petre did the unselfish thing and just ran to the other end, looking to get a single, but Singh stayed planted right where he was. He said there's no chance that we're going to get a run, and he was more than happy to remain there. As we come to an end of this innings, we're going to watch the highlights. Mughal once again opening the batting for Malta, even though he struggled in the previous match. And difficult to get away. This one is a struck away. Is it going to be a chase for the fielder? Is he going to get to it? He does manage to get to it, but actually it goes right underneath his hands. Baljinder Singh, the most expensive over of the day so far for him. This one's going to be played away very well. He middled that one. No problem there for Mughal. It's been an outstanding match so far. It'd be good to see a finish to it. This one is just played away towards third man. It's going to get past the fielder. This one's played away again, and it's going to go for 6. So a huge shot by Mughal, who has been dealing exclusively in boundaries to start off his innings. This one's played away. It's not the most convincing of strokes, but it is a desirable outcome. Advances down the crease, Zishan. He finally middles one. That's the boundary he's been looking for. This one's absolutely middled. Terrific shot. That might be one of the best shots we've seen Zishan play so far today. Sending back into the attack. This one is played away. And it's going to be a chase for the fielders, and the ball is going to win this chase. And this one is, oh, it's a misfield. That is a really costly mishap. I mean, that is incredibly casual. This one is struck away towards mid-on. It's going to beat the fielder at mid-on. It's going to trickle over the boundary rope. Romania, really quiet team. There's not much talk about it. This time, Zishan, we know he loves to come down the wicket. He comes down. This one, oh, it's gone underneath the fielder at point. He's done a pretty good job so far. And he's cleaned them up. That is an enormous moment. That is the moment Romania desperately needed. And they finally break this incredible opening stand of 75 runs. It's been going all Malta's way so far. And again, Ijaz, who was outstanding in that first over, just gets one straight onto the stumps. And you can see Mughal, he was swiping across the line, looking to hit a big shot. And the good thing about Ijaz Hussein is he's just focused on accuracy. He's just aimed at the stumps, ball after ball, and this time he's been rewarded. And you really feel like Malta will be in the driver's seat as this one strays way down the leg side. Ijaz Hussein, that's a rare mistake by him. This one is shouts to catch it, but it's played well along the ground, and the fielder has overrun that one. So far in this match, they've been very decisive with their calling. And they've here's a catching opportunity as this one is taken out at point, of course. Bikram Arora was the fielder involved in the previous incident of overthrows that occurred when he was backing up. But this time around, he takes a fairly simple catch, and there is Singh's first wicket of the day. Thakur goes for the big shot again, the big finisher for Malta, and he clears the boundary rope, and he's continuing his sweet slogging. Advances down the crease, and he hits it to the safest part of the ground, which is straight down the ground. I think that one's just landed 2 feet in front of the boundary rope. As we said, this match is a real four-pointer, as this one is just carved away behind point, beautifully struck by Singh. Oh, this is a lowish full toss, and it's absolutely belted. This one is struck away straight towards the vacant boundary at 4, and I just wonder whether this is going to be a quicker finish now that Romania have decided to blood a few new bowlers. And this one again is going to be a bit of a chase. Is this going to be the end of the match? It certainly will. And we knew Thakur, he likes to end things off in style. And he helps Malta secure their second win of the day. A terrific start to their tour